Tonight's story is going to be a story about aliens and something they like very much. What do you think aliens like?
Underpants.
Underpants, indeed, they do. So if you ever wonder what's happened to your underpants, if you can't find them, it's maybe because the aliens have taken them. Now, let me tell you how it happens. The aliens take off from the planet Mars in their spaceships, which are called flying saucers. And when you're not looking, well, when your mummy's not looking, maybe you're looking, they land in the garden. And then the little green aliens with antennas on their head and big eyes come out of the spaceship, they come out of the flying saucer to look for underpants. Now, if they don't find any underpants on the washing line, where do you think they look next? Let me tell you. They make a beeline for your bedroom. And they look in all your drawers until they find your underpants. Then they take them and fly back to Mars with your underpants. And that explains why sometimes when I say go and put your underpants on or find your underpants, you can't find them. It's because the aliens have taken your underpants. Now, it is true.
I still have my underpants.
Yeah, you're fine today because the aliens haven't taken them. But if ever you lose a pair of underpants, it's probably the aliens who've got them. Now, the other thing to be careful about, before you put your underpants on, always have a look inside because these aliens are quite small. Very small, in fact.
But they're not in my underpants.
They're so small they might be hiding in your underpants before you put them on. You don't know.
But I'll always see and it tips out. It's some little eggs in it. But if they're not, I'll put my underpants on.
That's right. Always check them first and make sure there's no aliens. And if there's any aliens in your underpants, tip them out and then put your underpants on.
Yes, I will tip that out. But the climate but then I will check if any eggs in my underpants. But if the no eggs in underpants, I will put it on. But if the eggs in the underpants, I will tip it out and put my underpants on.
And if you found an alien in your underpants, would you keep it or would you do something with it? What would you do?
I will tip it out.
You'd keep it?
No, I will tip it out.
Put it outside the house?
Huh?
You'd get rid of it, throw it out of the house.
Out, yes.
And tell him to go back to his spaceship, go back to your flying saucer, you'd say, and fly home to Mars. You're not welcome in my house. Is that what you'd say?
Yes. But I will tip it out.
Would you trust an alien?
No,
Why not?
because he might show me.
He might indeed. You better not trust an alien if you don't know them.
But no eggs coming today.
I don't think they're coming today, but the trouble is you never know when they're going to come because they don't give you any warning. You won't see on the 6 o'clock news, ladies and gentlemen, at 10 o'clock there's going to be aliens landing in your garden. They won't tell you. They never do. Have you ever heard them tell you in the past? No. So they won't tell you. The aliens will come silently in the night, creep into the house, steal your underpants, creep out again, and fly back to Mars. Now, the one thing I forgot to tell you is what they do with underpants in Mars. Shall I tell you?
Mm-hmm.
On Mars, underpants are very good for building houses because unlike Earth, where they fall down, underpants stand up and make little houses with the holes at the top where your legs go. Those are the windows. And they make wonderful houses for very small aliens. So when they've flown the underpants back to Mars, they stand them up. Sometimes they put a stick in the middle of the underpants to hold the middle of it up. And they live inside. And do you know why they live inside underpants? Because it keeps the sun off their heads. Otherwise it's very sunny on Mars. So they have to go somewhere where there's a bit of shade. And what better place to shade than under somebody's underpants? That's what they think. Of course, just to tell you one thing, they never steal your underpants from the dirty washing. They don't like smelly underpants. They only like nice, clean, washed ones.
But when my underpants are dirty, I will wash it when it is time to find my underpants to look at the clean, but the clean, so the yuck, so they go back to the, so they go back to the back to the planet called Mars.
That's right. Mars is otherwise known as the red planet.
Mars is red all the place.
But the Martians are not red; they're green.
Yes. And we can call it Martians or aliens.
We can indeed. And we can call it a spaceship or a flying saucer, which technically it's a flying saucer. A spaceship could be a rocket or a flying saucer.
Yes. But I like spaceships.
Yes, I know you do.
Butterflies goes round and round, not stopping. But the flies was here was a long way good to the flies because it's a long way to
Mars.
To Mars. That's the atom, but it's long way from the Earth. So it goes to millions of miles.
Millions and millions of miles away.
It's coming. It's coming. Not wave yet. Not stopping. But when it's arrived, but the other people came. Some people came and the flying saucers lands. And the damn planet opens. Out came the good aid, but it might be a funny alien. But we call a funny alien called E.T. It's a very funny alien. He does to shoot people. He's a very funny alien. But if you call aliens, that would be bad aliens, Daddy. So I'm gonna get back in bed.
Well, good night, little boy. That was your story.
Tell them which story.
Well, I'll let you play back this one so you can hear it again.
Tell us the story. Keep telling the story.
I'll let you play one from YouTube in a minute. Now you go to sleep. Close your eyes.
Keep telling the story. Have you finished the story? I haven't finished the story. You haven't.
I thought I'd finish the story about the aliens and the underpants. Oh yes, I forgot to tell you one more thing. There's one. I'll just finish the story, then you've had the full story. One more thing about aliens and underpants. After they've lived in the house for a while, they bring the underpants back to your house and put them they wash them first. They always wash them before they bring them back. They wash them nice and clean, and they put them back in your cupboard in the pile of underpants. So if you lose a pair of underpants and then you find them again, it probably means they were borrowed by the Martians to use as a little house for a while. Then they've washed them and now they put them back in the cupboard.
Daddy, they might take it to the sun. They might take it to the beach. Daddy.
Everything is possible. They could take it to the beach. I'm not sure there's any beaches on Mars though, because there'd have to be water to have a beach. And there isn't much water on Mars, probably almost none.
No.
It all boiled away many billions of years ago.
But when on the planet called
Mars?
Called Earth.
Oh, on our planet, yes.
But on Earth, there's some beach.
Oh yeah, lots of beaches on planet Earth.
Yes. But I've been on holiday one day. I've been lots of holidays. But this time I'll go on holiday next time. Holidays means you going to the beach.
Often, yes. Right, lie down, go to sleep. See you in the morning.
Yes.
Good night, Aidan.